Hi, this is Corey from the S.M.A.R.T team. Glad to see you taking a few minutes here to learn about CARES. In this Learning Zone instructional video, we're going to just do some housekeeping on how to navigate a course. Once you load a course, you'll see there's a button called Start Module. If you click that Start Module, it's going to go ahead and bring to the side the different modules that make up the course. You'll see you have a percentage completed of the course as you navigate and go through the course itself. It is true we are locking you into your different modules. For the best learning experience, we want you to start at the beginning and finish at the end. Go through the journey itself. As you navigate through the different modules of the course, we're going to be introducing you to specific lessons or teach pieces. Here you'll notice we break the different lessons down to a core objective, how many different learning points there will be, how many different potential knowledge checks that there will be, and then the average learning zone time per module. Each lesson is made up of key learning points. Let's take a look at some of the types of key learning points that you'll experience going through the S.M.A.R.T learning zone. This key learning point is presented to you in the fashion of a flip card. You'll notice that we cannot proceed to the next learning point or knowledge check of the lesson without completing the above. If I went ahead and hit 1 through 4, I would not be able to go any further. I'd actually have to go ahead and flip the cards and navigate through them. Again, this is a learning point, so take the time to learn. Once I go ahead and flip the different cards, and you'll now notice I can go on to the next type of learning point. Another style of key learning points in the learning zone are definitions. You'll notice, like before, you cannot proceed without experiencing all the different definitions in this case. So take the time to look at each one, review the definition, and we buried in oftentimes different examples of the definition to help you with your understanding of what we're trying to achieve in our system of care. Let's take a look at another type of key learning point. You'll see here we have different definitions, and within the definitions, you might actually have some embedded videos and examples about the subject matter. So once you go ahead and review them all, you can then proceed on to the next knowledge check or key learning point. You'll see here, this is a multiple choice question, and yes, you're going to go ahead and be locked in until you answer. Along the way, if we hit submit, you'll notice it's actually going to go ahead and provide an instant score for you. In this knowledge check, you'll notice this is a matching game. So if you drag down the question, it's going to go ahead and give you instant feedback on which one is proper. So again, this one here is just going to go ahead and keep providing you. So you take the sentence and you go ahead and match it to the appropriate bucket. And as well as you'll notice down below, we are locked into this knowledge check until we get past all the different answers. Here's another version of the matching game. You'll notice that you just simply go ahead and take the definition, and you might have 4 options. In this knowledge check, it's a matching game as well. So you'll see it randomizes the different criteria on the left with the definitions on the right. So if you go ahead and line up the different statements, and I'm just doing it and I hit submit, it's actually going to go ahead and show you which one's right, and so I'll have to try again. So hit the try again and then go ahead and answer. It will not allow you to continue if you actually go ahead and try to without answering all the different questions. In this knowledge check, you'll notice that we're doing a multiple choice option. Again, you cannot proceed without going ahead and selecting an option and then hitting check. It will provide immediate feedback as well for those questions that you've done right or wrong. It's okay. We know stuff isn't easy and you're learning. And that's the whole point of the learning zone.